played a lot this minute just because Mike's been so hot, but you come in and get a performance like that.
Really, really solid. Really just confidence building. Everything that came around him, he was just big and, just real solid. A little bit like the rest of our team. We played hard and played pretty solid positionally and kind of banged it around and found a way to get a win.
That's the game you spelled out for these guys this morning, I assume. It sounds like.
Bang it around? No. No, a little less banging around I could do it, but just structurally and work ethic is what you're missing a lot of people out of your lineup. You got to make sure you're sound in a lot of areas, and I thought we were tonight.
Adam's first goal of the season, first goal for a
Yeah,
while.
it was really good. Really good. Nice to see it go in for him, right? So he was all smiles. He said that's his one for the year. He's done.
You want to play a good defensive game. It's easier to do that when you have the lead, obviously. I guess how important is it to get the lead, and now you can kind of get into that defensive.
Well, you want to play the same way all the time, and even when you get a lead, it just you use more energy when you're chasing a game rather than defending a game. Now, that being said, you can't get passive when you're defending a game. You got to get on your toes. We had success in the first period because we were forechecking. We were on top of people. You got to, as much as you want to think you got to protect the lead, you can't give up outnumbered breaks, but you still got to work. You still got to be in the offensive zone. So that's that fine balance you're always looking for. But I thought we were pretty solid. Other than the penalties there, we got ourselves in a little bit of trouble with a few too many face-offs in our own zone. But our guys battled through it, and we came in here for 2 points, trying to grind out and find 2 points, and we did.
And you get guys like Larson scores a goal, which is rare, and Kara plays a really good game. Yeah. Those are the kind of guts of the team that have to play better, right? Step up.
Yeah, we have people, who played a good game tonight was young Benson. Played a good game for us. Played a solid game, and you're looking for, just like we talked this morning, like players are looking for opportunity, looking for the opportunity to show and help the team, and you get in a game like this and you get going. You like players like that, right? So they play well. And Leon's line played real well, but Sheehan and Archibald and young Benson played real well for us too. So everybody's chipping in, and that's what it takes right now.
Was putting Benson out there late in the game with the goal he pulled, was that kind of a reward for what you think was a good game for him?
When a coach, when I stand behind the bench as the game goes on, you have a feel for your players, what they are, what they're doing for you and what they're not, and you get a trust for players. And Benson played a strong game. I trusted him. Went out there and he was making good plays. He was competitive, positionally really sound. Played a solid game. So when he earns that confidence, he deserves to go out there and play.
Maybe not the most noticeable game for Draisaitl, last one, but the other two without McDavid were tremendous games. Do you think he should be in that MVP discussion?
Oh, for sure. You look at what he's doing for our team. Without a doubt, he should be there.
Back in the day, when teams would pull the goalie, they would wait till the minute mark and then pull the goalie with the last minute to play. It looks like it's evolved now, and teams are pulling the goalie sooner and sooner and sooner. I know you guys have done it. You saw them pull 2:30 today. What's changing? I think in that.
I think there's been some studies into it that divulge that the percentages can go up, right? So it's a feel a little bit how your team's doing. It's hard. It gets harder now because you used to be able to, you'd rack it up where your top people would get the last minute or minute and 20. Now you're looking at 2 shifts, or if you're lucky enough to get a whistle and maybe get a timeout. But you're looking for, there's double the players that are involved in it. So interesting time, makes the game exciting.
So you look up and you go 2:30 and you see that they've pulled their goalie. That's not surprising anymore.
No, you plan for. That's a good way to put it. You used to plan for around a minute. Now you plan for 2, right? And that's just common around the league now.
Yeah.
Yeah.